Hey guys, so I switched from my page to my profile because I want everybody to see what's going on. And evidently, based on Facebook and their analytics, it's best to use your regular page. So here I am. Hi! Yeah, I of course am rocking our Esteem. As you can see, just this one coat of our new Esteem one-step mascara. Looks like I messed up a little bit, but it works. Also, I'm wearing one of our lip bonbons. It's Red Velvet Cake, however, I think I matched my lip color perfectly. See? No change. Looks like I need to get some more. More makeup! Yay! So, okay. So, as I said, I want to go back to basics. We did have a monthly kudos that we called our Fabulous 4. Basically, that beyond our 3D mascara is obviously the literal foundation of our company. So, everybody wants to have good foundation, and obviously I'm not even wearing it right now. A good foundation and a good concealer, and of course a good primer, so that you have a primer available. You set your face and you have a good surface upon which to put your makeup. So hey Heather, hey gorgeous, how are you doing? It's good to see you. Yay, thank you for being here. So I wanted to show you guys our Fabulous 4, and not on my face yet. That's coming, because you know me, I'm a techie, so I'm not exactly fantastic at makeup, so I'm gonna learn, and I'm starting with something that I've seen online quite a few times ever since Younique launched and got big with all of my friends, which is tattoo cover-up. Now, I don't have as many tattoos as I want. However, that hopefully will change. And even if it doesn't, that's fine. It's life, right? I've got 2. Hey, Tiffany! That's great, Heather. I mean, I'm trying to go live as much as possible. If you need anything, you let me know, okay? Because I have a ton of makeup, and we could do something together if you want. So, hey. Yeah, I've been going live, like I said, on my page, and not very many people have seen it, so now I'm going live on my profile. Makes sense, of course. Never. I don't know. It's who knows? It's Facebook. Evidently, it's better to be on your page than on your profile than on your page. Like I just said, obviously. 8 times. My hair. Oh, go to work, Tiffany. Thank you for popping in. I appreciate it. You have a good day. Mwah. Yes, makeup makeover for sure. I've learned so much with our new Esteem one-step mascara, and then we have this is Uplift. Esteem dropped off the bed onto the floor, but I have it. So, okay. Point being, I have our Fabulous 4, which are right here. It's our Touch liquid foundation and our Mineral Touch skin perfecting concealer, and of course my pale self is definitely on organza with both of them. And then I also have our glorious, you can't really see, it says face primer. Well, face primer will work on my arm too. We also have eye primer, which I have somewhere. It looks just like this, but I also have, I think this is older, face and eye primer. Let's just say they all work. I know I do too, Heather. I have an old kit from November, and all this new stuff, I'm getting jealous because some of them are getting new charms just for signing up, and I want one. Anyway, I also have our specialized liquid concealer brush, which you can't read. I know, it's okay. So, it's so soft. It is. So, what I'm going to try and do and show for you, of course I can't like bend properly, is I'm going to cover up my tattoo here. This is my sibling Love Forever tattoo. Hi, Cousin Lynn. Good to see you. Demonstrating some makeup. If you want to hang around, I'm going to try and cover up one of my tattoos. So, also, so this basically is a unity symbol. Multiple meanings, of course. But unity in that it's got all of our birthstones of the four of us. Because I have a half-brother as well. So so I've got my sister's birthstones, my birthstone, and then the circle around is my brother's birthstone. Hey, Kat, good to see ya. So that's the point of this, and then of course the never-ending heart, never-ending love. Can't break that chain. We're gonna be siblings forever, and then you just saying, you're not ever gonna leave. No words needed. Alright. Hey, sis. Hey, Amanda. I was just saying, sisters and family, brothers, sisters forever, never-ending heart, can't break that chain. You included. Alright. So what I'm going to do is, of course, I'm going to prime my tattoo with our glorious primer, which I didn't even know you have to cut the tip off of, just like super glue. So I'm going to just go ahead. It's hard to see. I would show you this one, but again, my wrist is weird. Can you tell? Like, it doesn't look centered, but it is centered when who knows? I love you too, Kat. Mwah. Alright, so I am applying the primer, which is actually clear. You can see the shiny gloss of it a little. And then I'm just going to rub it in, just covering the area that I want to conceal. Just gently rub it in. It just feels like very satiny, almost like you are actually, moisturizing your skin, but it's actually putting up a little bit of a barrier to protect the makeup that you're putting on it so that it stays longer. I have to tell you, I've used the eye primer and it works amazing. I've gone out in Tampa, hot weather, with face makeup and eye makeup, and came home and still had them all on. I did not look like a raccoon. Just FYI. And I didn't even know it. So, next, now that this is dried, I can actually feel the difference because it's satin here and then it's just regular skin along here. Now, fair warning, if you were to feel this, my tattoos are a little raised. Just the outlines. It's my allergies. I don't know why. I asked an artist years ago and that's all that they could tell me. So, if they look a little raised, we'll address that later. So right now, what I'm going to do is I am going to apply our liquid foundation first, because you always prime, do your foundation, obviously, it's foundation, and then you go on top of that with the concealer to conceal what your foundation doesn't cover, and then you build on top of that with the rest of your products for your face, your blush, your bronzer, etc. So what I'm doing now is, and this is really neat, I've never seen a liquid liner. How many of you have tried and beating on the bottom to get your foundation out, well, this comes with a really handy little dropper, right like here. And all you need to do is put just a couple of drops right here. I'm not doing much. 4 drops for a face before you reapply, so I'm only doing 3. And then what I'm going to do, I'm going to try and make it so you can see, and I'm not even left-handed, so cross your fingers for me that we don't have a big mishap. Anyway, so I'm going to try and do it back here so you can see it, is I'm going to go ahead and circle in my foundation, so blotting in my dots here to cover the area, as you can see. Now it looks splotchy, that's weird. And then I'm going to just smooth it in, little bits of circles. Now, if I was doing this on my face, I would be pulling it up, just like I was shown before. I would be pulling it upwards on my face, but here I'm just trying to cover and give a foundation for the concealer. I mean, look how much that's concealed already, and this is a dark tattoo. So next, what I'm going to do is I'm going to use our Skin Perfecting Backwards Concealer, and I'm going to put a couple on my foundation brush. Hi Sarah, good to see you. I'm using our Perfect 4, our Fabulous 4, the foundation, concealer, and our primer, along with the best brush ever, and I've never said that before. Hey! Mwah! So, I have the contouring brush, so when I get to contouring, we'll play with that. We actually have the contouring brush that's got the stub on the end and everything. We'll give that a try. Anyway, back on track. I've got just a couple dots of the concealer. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to blot it on to attempt to finish the concealing of my tattoo. Now, I did try this earlier, so hopefully I can replicate it. Cross your fingers. Amanda, don't laugh at me if you're still watching. So I'm going to do this back here again. I'm going to dot it on, and then I'm going to just circle it right directly over the tattoo. And I need just a little bit more. Look how far it's gone. But there's just a couple of points that I need to take care of. You know, concealer is a girl's best friend. We have powdered concealer as well, but with my acne, liquid is my friend, and then I just use I've got all kinds of stuff here, but I've got our setting powder, our Behold setting powder. You could use that on your face. I also have hidden somewhere is our spray finisher. Yeah, dropped off the bed on the floor. Never fails. I've got a really tall bed, so, and cats. So, anyway, to finish up this tutorial here, I've got my tattoo here, almost completely covered. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to blot in where I need to finish concealing. If you can see from there, it's down near the bottom mostly, and then a little bit at the top in the top right. Now, nowadays, tattoos aren't so bad for employers, so hopefully we don't have to do this often, but some people, when they're doing hostess jobs and such, they'll have to cover up tattoos or piercings. And if you were ever one that got something that can be visible and you have to hide it, or, you know, everybody does what they want, but sometimes we have to follow the everybody else, look normal. So that's when you cover it up. Now take a look at that. Can you see it at all? Really? I mean, you might be able to see a slight amount of it, and you can see the edge of the knot. But unless you are in person, the only thing that you would see as you get closer is you can see the outline. Like I said, it's a little raised. So I can, maybe I'm being hypercritical, but I can see the outline. So a little bit more, because I still have a little bit of concealer on here, just a little bit. I know, Sarah, right? I don't know why everybody is not talking about this. I've seen videos, but it's amazing. And why not? I mean, I know I've had call center jobs, you've had call center jobs, all of us have at one point. But then sometimes you have to go into retail and you have to sit in front of people and you have to talk to customers and you want to do the right thing. And sometimes, per employer law, that's covering the tattoos. Now I want to show you something else. I need to remember to keep these on me, but I have, now stop. My makeup brush, the foundation brush wants to roll off the bed, so I'm going to put it over here. I have our shine cloths, which after my debacle yesterday, which I'll tell you about in another date, I was without these, so my fingers were covered with everything else. Good idea, Kat. I forgot about that. I really forgot that, you know, if you want to get married and you may not want to show a tattoo at that event, or if you're going to, I have a lot of military friends and their significant others, their husbands, you know, they have their yearly balls, or if you're going to a convention and you have to dress up, you're right. You may have a dress that, even if you love the tattoo, it just doesn't look good with the look. Regardless of wanting or not wanting to show it off, you may want to cover it up just for the night because it doesn't match the dress, it doesn't match the occasion. It could be a funeral, that kind of thing, and you want to be toned down. That's when this comes in handy. Now, in talking about the shine cloths, I have one right here. Watch this. I'm only going to uncover half of it, of course, but check this out. One swipe. Well, a little more than half. One swipe. Took off, what, 3 layers? Let me clean it up. With half a shine cloth. I love you too, Lynn. If you're interested in anything or have any questions, let me know. I love seeing you too. That's my cousin. So, there's my tattoo bag. Now, for me, because it's a wristlet, most people think it is a, see, look, like I mentioned, proving, I did have lip color on, but the lip bonbon is the same color as my lips. So evidently my lips are red velvet cake. Just FYI. So, our shine cloths, literally, it's all gone with half of the cloth. Awesome investment, by the way. So, I'm going to end this up with a follow-up to yesterday's video when I talked about our monthly kudos. I know, Sarah, I'm all over the place, aren't I? Look at that. I'm just cleaning off the top of my brush. Look at that shine cloth, cleaning that off. Just to make sure I'm not leaving too much extra foundation in there in between real cleanings. But now, see, just a few off. Anyway, yesterday I was talking about the monthly kudos and that it was going to our Younique Foundation, 100% of the proceeds. And that we were, as of that morning, 77% sold out. We sold out worldwide this morning. It's August 11th and it released on the 4th. In 7 days, it's sold out. I have one coming, slowly. But I have one. Right? Right, Kat? I mean, you just clean it off. I mean, look how much I got off of it, if you can see, just from the shine cloth. I've only used half of it, so why not flip it over and use the other half and clean off the brush? Why not? I just thought of it. Well, That's the techie in me, thinking of ways around having to actually go scrub it in the bathroom for now, because I only used it once today. So, again, I showed that, and the kudos. Now, hey Willow, hey sweetie, I'm down at the end now, but if you want to watch, it'll be posting, flip it and reverse it. Oh yeah, now that's stuck in my head. Thanks, Sarah. Thanks. So, again, I wanted to mention the Younique Foundation has now received full fundage to send 1,000 women who are actual victims. As I said, I hate that word. Survivors of childhood and adolescent sexual abuse. And I did share that I am one of the 1 in 4. So, in a room with 3 other people, I'm the one that had to experience the abuse. But I'm good. I'm okay. A lot of women aren't. And we have a special retreat through the Younique Foundation that we just fully funded in 7 days. We just fully funded all of it. 1,000 women are going to a retreat to learn how to become full survivors, to learn how to put the past behind them and know that they have the power. We did that. Our customers and our presenters, we got the word out and we did it in 7 days. And Catherine's right. Every time you do an order, you have the opportunity of adding your change, either rounding it up to the next dollar and doing a donation. Also, I will set up on my page, and then I'll link it on my profile, that I have this available as a donation. I will send up a fundraiser on my Facebook, on the page, and so that you guys, if you wish to, can donate directly to the Younique Foundation. And this has been huge for all of us. Defend Innocence was one of our summer campaigns 3 years ago, and I will also be linking to that like I did yesterday to show you all. Oh yeah, gotta love the, yeah. I love it too, Sarah. That's what drew me to it, and that's what got me from being a kidnapper to a presenter in the last month, was realizing how much more I could do with just my voice. Letting them know that you can be strong without having to worry about what happened to you in the past. Because the past is done. And close the book and move forward. So, I'll set up the fundraiser. I mentioned Defend Innocence. I'll send up the link for that. That has some really handy tools for parents and for women. Hi, Connor. Oh, Kat's son. He's so cute. Her daughter's coming home tomorrow. I can't wait. She's one of my best friends. Sorry. Sarah's also too. Y'all awesome. I'm so glad you guys are here. And so to close it up, I'm going to post about Defend Innocence. Like, can you tell I have ADD? I'm all over the place. But that is a resource on helping to talk to your children. If you're at an adolescent, look at it for yourself to learn the warning signs. I was abused from the time that I was about 2 until I was around 8. I didn't even know that it was wrong until I was 12. Having that conversation with your children, with your nieces or nephews, obviously with parental permission, or broaching the subject with family members so that they can have those conversations. Looking it up for yourself if you are young. You cannot be more prepared. More information, the better. Defend Innocence has the information, and the Younique Foundation has the funds and the fundraising capability. They're both connected. So if you have any questions, I know there's only a few of you here, but if you have any questions and you're still watching, let me know real quick before I go, because I'm going to show off my cat, because I am my crazy cat lady. And she's sitting right behind the computer monitor. So this is my Molly. She's 13. She sleeps under the covers with me at night, and she likes to sleep on my chest so I can't see TV. So if nobody has any questions, I'll go ahead and I will be posting everything up. Yeah, I know, Sarah, isn't she awesome? Yeah, she's usually a little happier, but she was a little curled up. I wonder if I can show you my talkative cat real quick as a crazy cat lady thing. Chloe! I have a bear cub. Chloe! Hey, baby, come here. There she is. She's climbing up. She's 12, but she's got arthritis, so I had to get dog pet steps so that she can get on my bed. Oh, she is not thrilled. This is my angry kitty. And as you hear her talk, she's protesting, but she's also talkative. Meow, meow. Meow, meow. There's my Chloe bear. And as you can see, ow, as she runs, she has no tail. That one was super thrilled. She is perfect for Halloween, and I have put her in like t-shirts and costumes, but she figures out how to get out of them. I put her in a onesie that had feet, and she got out of it. She's really smart. So, I am going crooked. Still crooked. But I'm going to go ahead and finish up. This is an overly long video. I apologize. But thank you for watching. And after a few minutes of processing, Facebook will have this up online. Hi, Sherry. It's good to see you. I just did a presentation about our liquid foundations and covered up one of my tattoos and then showed them our cleaning cloths because it got the tattoo clean with only using half of the cloth. Definitely a good investment. Does the same thing on my face. She is a Houdini cat, but she likes to talk too much. I say Chloe, she says meh. So, with that look too. So I'm going to thank every one of you that is watching this right now, or even if you just checked in, whether you said hi, sent a like, or anything. Thank you, because you are actually, out of my 4 lives, this is the first time I've had interaction. That's an improvement, right? Anyway, I love you all. Thank you. I hope you have a fantastic weekend, and I will be talking to you guys again tomorrow. Thank you, Sherry, for the late birthday wishes. Yep, 35 years old. That's okay. It's just a number. In here, I'm still right out of high school. It causes problems, but it could be worse. Alright, guys, I will talk to you tomorrow. I love y'all again. And hopefully you'll be able to see me tomorrow. You'll be here and you'll be able to tune in. Love you. Bye.